Welcome to episode 5 of our podcast, where we will be discussing the ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning. As AI and machine learning technologies become more prevalent in our daily lives, it is important to examine their ethical implications. Our guests will provide insights into the challenges of ensuring that these technologies are developed and used in an ethical and responsible way, and we will explore strategies for promoting ethical AI and machine learning. Join us as we delve into the ethical dimensions of AI and machine learning in episode 5 of our podcast.
Let's talk about the ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Sure. The ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning is an important topic that has become increasingly relevant as these technologies become more integrated into our daily lives. There are several key ethical considerations in AI and machine learning, including issues such as bias, privacy, and accountability. One of the main ethical challenges in AI and machine learning is the issue of bias. Bias can arise in AI and machine learning algorithms if the data used to train them is not representative or if the algorithms themselves are designed with certain biases or assumptions. This can lead to discriminatory outcomes and perpetuate systemic inequalities, potentially leading to unintended harm to certain groups of people. Another important ethical consideration is transparency and accountability. As AI and machine learning become more widely used, it is important to ensure that decision-making algorithms are transparent and that those responsible for developing them are accountable for their outcomes. This can involve measures such as algorithmic audits, governance frameworks for AI, and public education and awareness raising about the use of these technologies. Privacy is also an important ethical concern in AI and machine learning, particularly as these technologies become more advanced and capable of collecting and analyzing large amounts of data. It is essential to ensure that data is collected and used in a way that respects individuals' privacy and autonomy, and that appropriate safeguards are in place to protect sensitive information. As you can see, the ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration and attention to ensure that these technologies are developed and used in an ethical and responsible way.
Let's examine ethical implication of ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Sure. The ethical implications of artificial intelligence and machine learning are vast and can be divided into several categories, including social, economic, and political implications. Here are some examples of ethical implications in each of these categories. Social implications. Bias. AI can perpetuate, automate, and even amplify bias and discrimination in areas such as employment, criminal justice, and healthcare. Job displacement. AI has the potential to eliminate jobs that are currently done by humans, resulting in economic and social disruption. Privacy. AI can raise concerns about privacy and surveillance, particularly as it becomes more advanced and capable of collecting and analyzing large amounts of data. Economic implications. Fairness and access. AI has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities by favoring individuals and groups with more resources, such as financial or computational power. Ownership and intellectual property. AI also poses challenges to ownership and intellectual property, particularly as it is capable of generating and using large amounts of data and intellectual property. Political implications. Accountability. AI raises questions about accountability, particularly as algorithms and decision-making become increasingly complex and opaque. Regulation. The rapid development of AI and machine learning has outpaced regulatory and legal frameworks, which raises concerns about the responsible development and use of these technologies. Autonomy. With the development of autonomous systems, AI also raises ethical concerns about the limits of human control over these systems. To address these ethical implications, it is important to develop and implement frameworks for responsible and ethical AI and machine learning, and to involve stakeholders from different sectors and groups in these discussions. These frameworks should aim to promote transparency, accountability, and fairness in the development and use of AI and machine learning technologies.
Which guests would you invite for a discussion on the ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning?
There are many experts and thought leaders in the field of AI ethics who could provide valuable insights and perspectives on this topic. Here are some of the potential guests you could consider inviting for a discussion on the ethics of artificial intelligence and machine learning. 1. Dr. Kate Darling, a leading expert in robot ethics and the intersection of technology and society. 2. Dr. Timit Gebru, a research scientist at Google and an expert on AI ethics and bias. 3. Dr. Ryan Calo, a law professor and expert on robotics and AI policy and ethics. 4. Dr. Joanna Bryson, an AI researcher and expert on AI ethics and governance. 5. Dr. Ben Schneiderman, a computer science professor and expert on ethics in computing and human-computer interaction. These experts would be able to provide a wealth of perspectives on the ethical implications of artificial intelligence and machine learning, and the challenges and opportunities for promoting responsible and ethical development and use of these technologies. They could discuss topics such as bias in AI, privacy concerns, regulation and governance of AI, and the impact of AI on society and the economy.
How can we promote ethical AI and machine learning?
Promoting ethical AI and machine learning requires a multifaceted approach, involving collaboration between different stakeholders, including technology developers, policymakers, regulators, and civil society groups. Here are a few specific strategies for promoting ethical AI and machine learning. 1. Develop ethical frameworks. Organizations should develop ethical frameworks and guidelines for the development, deployment, and use of AI and machine learning technologies. These frameworks should be designed to promote transparency, accountability, and fairness, and should involve input and feedback from a diverse group of stakeholders. 2. Implement algorithmic audits. Algorithmic audits can help to identify bias and discrimination in algorithmic decision-making systems, allowing developers to make necessary adjustments and minimize harm. 3. Promote diversity and inclusion. The development and use of AI and machine learning should involve diverse groups of people from different backgrounds, helping to ensure that these technologies do not perpetuate existing biases and inequalities. 4. Enhance data privacy. To promote ethical AI and machine learning, data privacy laws and regulations should be strengthened, requiring organizations to obtain explicit consent for the collection and use of personal data and protecting sensitive information from misuse. 5. Promote interdisciplinary collaboration. Collaboration between experts in technology, medicine, law, and social science is essential to understanding and addressing the complex ethical issues associated with AI and machine learning. 6. Foster public dialogue. Educating and engaging the public in discussions about AI and machine learning can promote transparency, increase awareness of ethical issues, and help to establish accountability for the development and use of these technologies. These are just a few of the strategies that can be used to promote ethical AI and machine learning. Implementation of such strategies will require a long-term, sustained effort from a variety of stakeholders across sectors.
Let's conclude episode 5 of our podcast with a summary.
In this episode, we discussed the ethical implications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. We explored several key ethical considerations in AI and machine learning, including issues such as bias, privacy, and accountability, and the social, economic, and political implications of these technologies. We also discussed potential strategies for promoting ethical AI and machine learning, such as developing ethical frameworks, promoting diversity and inclusion, enhancing data privacy, and fostering public dialogue. As AI and machine learning continue to be integrated into our lives, it is essential to address the ethical implications of these technologies to ensure that they are developed and used in a responsible and ethical way that promotes social, economic, and political benefit. Addressing these ethical considerations requires collaboration between different stakeholders and a sustained effort from individuals and organizations. Thank you for joining us on episode 5 of our podcast, and we look forward to continuing our exploration of important topics in the future.